Hey y'all, remember that time we made our own color wheel that looked like a flower? Well, we're gonna actually use a color wheel today to help us figure out the complementary colors. Remember, a color wheel is a circle of colors that go in rainbow order. The colors directly across from each other on the color wheel are called complementary colors. Complementary colors are blue and orange, red and green, and yellow and purple. These color combinations are special because when they sit right next to each other, oh man, do they make each other pop. If you use complementary colors in your picture, they are going to make each other stand out. Before we start to use complementary colors though, we need to cut out our shape. So take a pair of scissors, put your thumb through the little hole, and your other 4 fingers through the bigger hole, and drive your scissor car around the whole shape to cut off the extra paper. You can cut in towards your shape with the scissors from any side of the paper. It doesn't matter. Just cut in through one of the sides, and when you reach your shape, take a turn so that you can cut out the whole thing. Wonderful. Now that my cat shape is all cut out, she is ready to be colored in. We are going to be starting our coloring process with crayons. You are going to use the crayons to color on the paper and color on the popsicle sticks. And just before you start, make sure that you didn't accidentally cut off your name and code from your shape. If you did, you need to use a pencil to rewrite it. I don't think we'll finish all of the coloring today. So, pick out any color of crayon you would like to use. Try to stick with bright colors, like colors of the rainbow. And first start coloring in the paper. See how I'm holding down the paper so it doesn't wiggle around and move. And notice that I like to do the edges of the shape first and then color in the middle. It helps the process go a lot faster. Okay, I'm all done with this pinkish red color, so I'm gonna put it back into the box before I pick out a new color. My next color is going to be yellow. And I'm actually going to start coloring on the popsicle sticks now, just because I feel like it. And I'm going to hold down the paper still so it doesn't wiggle around. It's kind of hard to color upon the wood, so you want to hold it down, keep it steady. And you color in the popsicle sticks. You have to color all the white shapes of the paper and all of the popsicle sticks. Speed it up and get the popsicle sticks done with all yellow. That's what I decided to do. And then let's quickly color in all the spaces on the paper. No peekaboo spots allowed. Sure to color all the way to the edges of all the shapes. All right, my cat is looking colorful and very cool with crayon. Now it's time to use the complementary colors with watercolor paint. So you are going to need a watercolor tray, water, a paintbrush, and SpongeBob. And let's take a quick peek back at those complementary colors. Anywhere that you colored with orange, you're gonna paint over with blue. Anywhere you painted blue, well, you're gonna paint over it with orange. Orange and blue are complementary colors, and they make each other pop out really well. Anywhere you colored with green, you need to paint with red. Anywhere you colored with red, you need to paint over it with green because red and green are complementary colors. The last pair of complementary colors are yellow and purple. So anywhere you colored with yellow should be painted over top with purple and vice versa. Anywhere you colored with purple, it needs to be painted on top with yellow. So the top of my cat's head is a purplish, reddish color. So I am going to paint over it with its complementary color. Since it's pretty purple up there, I'm going to use yellow to paint on top of it. And you'll see, if you look close, both of the colors, the yellow and the purplish color, pop really well. That's what complementary colors do. They make each other stand out. Take a look. Ooh, man, that looks really, really cool. Let's clean our brush and switch to a new color. Water, SpongeBob, water. Now, what's the complementary color for orange again? Oh yeah, it's blue. So since the cheeks of my cat are orange, I am going to take blue paint this time, the complementary color to orange, and paint on top of it. And you will see when we take a closer look that those two colors, man, they just make each other shine. Let's do the next shape. The diamond chin of my cat is green. So the complementary color to green is red. I'm gonna clean my brush, water, SpongeBob, water, wake up Mr. Red, and paint the green part over top with red. Right after that, the purple paws of my cat, I need to paint over with yellow because purple and yellow are complementary colors. I'm also going to use purple to paint over the popsicle sticks because I colored those in with yellow too. Ooh, my cat looks very textured. All of the colors are really popping out. The crayon is standing out from the paint, and this guy is looking fantastic. The very last thing we need to do with our shapes are add details. Small little lines and shapes to make our shape exactly how we want it. We are going to use something called a bingo dauber. Yes, usually people use these to put dots on their bingo cards in bingo halls, but we're not going to use it to play bingo. We're going to use these to add lines and polka dots and patterns to our shape. All you have to do is put the tip of the bingo dauber gently onto your paper and the popsicle sticks. No squeezing needed. Just by touching it down to the paper, it's gonna make a mark. So I decided to color the popsicle sticks black on my cat's face because those are supposed to be whiskers. And next I'm going to add some triangle shapes in the ears to make them look more like ears. I am going to draw 2 eyes for my cat. And what else should I do? Maybe I will add some stripes to my cat. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cute. I added stripes all over the cat, on his paws, on his cheeks, on his little chin, and I even put some polka dots on the popsicle sticks all around. So my cat is totally finished. I hope you enjoy this project and happy creating.